Hello again, welcome back to All Crone Up. It's Frances, and today I wanted to talk about a really excellent saying, and the saying is, "This too shall pass." Now, as you may know, I have been talking about it quite a lot. I recently had some surgery, and I've only just been able to come back out into the park, and this is just my local park. In fact, this is my gate into the park. So that's how close I am. So I'm very, very lucky. So I've been not able to come out and do a video like this for quite a while. I've only just started again. Such a relief, and it's such a beautiful day. So it makes me feel really uplifted. But over the last kind of five and a half weeks, I've not always felt that great. I've been unable to move, unable to do things, unable to, I've not felt myself really for quite a little while here and there, and that's normal, and that's completely part of the whole process. However, the saying "this too shall pass" has really helped, because it's made me think, okay, this is just something that's happening right now, and it will pass. I will get better. I will be able to move again. I will be able to do videos again and things like this. So, this too shall pass. It's also, on the other side of it, it's also a thing that this too will pass, in that if you are having something amazing happening, that will also pass. It won't last for nothing lasts forever, except I suppose one could say the soul, but we're not going to go into that particular conversation today. So other than the soul, everything changes, everything moves, there is always that situation where there is going to be change. And so therefore, grasp every moment of the wonderful things that are happening, but know that it's not forever. And in that way, that's when you really start to live, isn't it? That's when you really start to get the most out of life, if you just accept everything and flow with it, and believe that this is all happening for a purpose. It's all happening for growth. That's what that's kind of one of my main things, isn't it? That everything is in order to make us learn and grow, and that's absolutely the truth in my humble opinion. So this too shall pass. The sun is in the way. I'm going to turn this way. It's not in the way at all. It's obviously beautiful. I'm just going to show you this actually while I'm here. This is, oh, can you see that? We're in December. Look at this growth. And people think that trees die in the winter. They don't at all. They're doing all kinds of exciting stuff underneath. And these little buds are really red. They're I don't think you can see them very well. They're absolutely beautiful. So this too shall pass. So have a think about what in your life you would like to have move to pass away, and so that you can then move forward. There's always something that is creating that kind of sense of, that feeling of, oh, come on, I just need this has to be over, and then I can live. But actually then you go on to the next stage of this, which is to live in the moment, and that way you get all of it. You get all of the learning and the growth from each stage. So even if there's a thing that you think, oh, come on, let's move on from this now, let it go, and actually, instead of just kind of going and just gritting your teeth through it, flow with it, learn, see what's there, because everything's quite juicy. Everything has stuff to learn from. And my period of non-movement, let's call it, has been really tough. And I always say, don't I, out of the hardest challenges comes the biggest growth. So it's exciting because I'm into this. I'm just about to have this huge growth phase. Very excited. I don't know what it will be yet, but I'm open to it, and I'm excited. So how can you turn what's happening to you into something really beautiful, into something where you think, oh, the sunshine's lovely. Oh, that's where my growth is happening. Okay, and sink into it and learn from it and grow. Anyway, food for thought. I'll leave it at that, I think, but please write down in the comments if this has been helpful, and share if you think you've got somebody who might benefit from hearing this kind of stuff. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, that would be great. Otherwise, have the most beautiful day, and I shall see you soon. Okay, lots of love. Bye.